Walter Wonkite. I'm already into the 420, damn it.
Legacy 420 has medicinal and recreational products down to a science, literally. With 2 biochemists on staff and a chief scientific advisor, every product is tested in the Legacy 420 laboratory. Legacy 420, Tyendinaga. Open 9 to 9 every day. Visit legacy420.com.
Radio show. This is episode 130. I'm Michael Alvidge, your DJ host, and here at the Coverage Radio Show we hope to provide you with an eclectic mix of rock, punk, metal, and alternative music with lots of retro and new music. Glad you joined us tonight. I hope you're doing well. I've got a classic Butthole Surfers track to start off the show. It's called Barbecue Pope from their first EP album, Brown Reason to Live. Then after that, we get a brand new song from Toronto's Where the Wild Things Are. They're a punk crunk band. And here's their song. It's got a huge title. It seems like there's 2 ways to this could possibly go. And check that out on their Bandcamp. They got a whole bunch of releases. So let's listen to this.
red, but I can't remember. Hey Dad, I fucked you over again and I'm sorry. Aw Christ, at the sideboard walking on a dead foot, writing in a sketchbook, waiting for a smoke. Was I before lying in a pile of cigarette butts and tinfoil? Let's go! It ain't me, oh this is what I wanted. Rehab at the age of 16, I'm haunted. A few months later I went and overdosed on sleeping pills. My dad gave me a lecture and he said it's back to Squanderville for me. I was drowning in the fucking Red River when I went to job interviews. I was only 15, I was ripping people off and I was fucked up in school. Now I can't get out of bed anymore, my development is standing still. Most of the time I've been unemployed, I've forgotten fundamental skills. I'm in the bathroom with these things that might as well be needles, and I always find myself involved with the worst kinds of people. Pick it up, but that's okay. None of you will listen to this anyway. I love you, dear, but fuck you, dear. And I always used to say that I didn't give a shit, and I'm down and out cause you fucked me around, but I'll get my revenge, you fucking little bitch. I stopped washing my weight and brushing my teeth and eventually taking showers. I was the one who cared the most. I'm gonna show that bastard I'm gonna make my way to Los Angeles and start shooting up speed there. I will wear no symbols of branded blade, I will not be scared. I'm in the bathroom with these things that might as well be needles, and I always find myself involved with the worst kinds of people.
And when you go back, I'll change everything. God damn, what did we find?
I'm Michael Alvidge, your DJ host, and this is the Coverage Radio Show, and got some more new music in this next segment. From California, I have a novelty alternative rock group that's called Big Mess, and a funny song from them called DMV about the U.S.'s Department of Motor Vehicles. And following that, we've got from the state of New Hampshire, a female-fronted rock metal group called Sepiss. And we're going to hear a song from them called Fair to Say. And that's only here on the Coverage Radio Show, and we'll be right back with more awesome music. Stay with us.
God, I hate going to the DMV. I'd rather have a root canal than go here. This place is just a drag. DMV, what a joke. Man, I hope I don't run into that Mark guy down there. He's that funny looking guy. Just gives you a hard time.
My name is Jim, and I'm here to help you. And just remember, I love what I do. I make you stand in line, that makes me feel better. Now stand over there and don't upset her. I work for the DMV. I work for the DMV. I work for the DMV. Everybody loves you and me.
Excuse me, sir. Does this ticket mean anything? Or does it mean go to the back of the line again for another ticket again? I guess this appointment thing is a joke, too.
There's one important thing that I have to tell you. I'm in charge here.
Can anybody
and
help
don't you
him?
forget it.
Anybody?
Look on the floor and follow the white line.
Anybody see any lines?
Just remember with us, waiting is just fine. I work for the DMV. I work for the DMV. I work for the DMV. Everybody loves you and me.
Boy, I'm glad I took a vacation day today so I could come down here and stand in line. They give you all these stupid rules. Follow the white line. Yeah, whatever.
It is time for you to listen to me. You better fill out your forms completely. Listen to me.
Yeah,
Do
a
what I
form
say.
for a form for another form.
Remember who's in charge or you will have to pay. I work for the DMV. I work for the DMV. I work for the DMV. Everybody loves you and me.
Man, I must draw number 13 every time I come down here. I'm the unlucky guy. Good grief. It's not Mark, now it's Jim. It's like the idiot parade.
I work for the DMV. I work for the DMV. I work for the DMV. Everybody loves you and me.
Wow, this photo almost represents what I don't look like. Nice. No use telling them. Oh well. Another day.
Keep you Listen to the Coverage Radio Show every other Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time on 420radio.ca. Rock, punk, metal and alternative music, new and retro, major and independent. Only on the Coverage Radio Show.
Hey, this is Cheech.
And this is Chong.
And you're listening to Lifestyle Radio.
What is it?
Lifestyle Radio. Say it one more time.
420 radio?
Ooh.
Please hang up and try again.
You're listening to Lifestyle Radio.
Legacy 420 has medicinal and recreational products down to a science. Literally. With 2 biochemists on staff and a chief scientific advisor, every product is tested in the Legacy 420 laboratory. Legacy 420, Tyndonega. Open 9 to 9 every day. Visit legacy420.com.
I occasionally go online and find material for the show, older songs and stuff like that, and I happen to download a music file with about 50 or more Killed by Death tape punk singles from Europe, North America, and other countries. And I found a bunch of cool tracks from this. So I'm going to play a bunch of them for the rest of the show. And to start with, I got one from a group called Nice Lawn, and their song is called American Cheese. And following that, another group, Third World Chaos, and their track You. And there's lots more music on the way.
Television sitcoms, 100 little Vietnams, bunch of guns, dad and mom, blood and guns, no drug bomb, mama snoring silly form. Let's go bowling, American cheese, American cheese, American cheese, individually sliced and wrapped for your convenience. Cupid's at a picnic, summit with the big wigs. Are you at a hostage? Let them raise a postage. Racquetball at the mall. Come and watch the patty battle down at Sambo's. Ignorance won't leave you guilt, but that's a gamble. American cheese, American cheese, American cheese, individually sliced and wrapped for your convenience. Let's go bowling, American cheese, American cheese, American cheese, individually sliced and wrapped, individually sliced and wrapped, individually sliced and wrapped for your convenience.
expect to watch from me. You, of your day to day. Who else could it be when it's always coming from you? Never wanna listen, never wanna hear it from you. You think you're gonna make it. You can never fool me. You are an explanation. You of your day to day. Who else could it be when it's always coming from you? Never wanna listen, never wanna hear it from you. Who else could it be when it's always coming from you? Never wanna listen, just wanna see you die.
More Killed by Death rarities in this next segment. All these tracks are from the 70s and 80s, and I've never heard like 98% of them, so got a lot to listen to. So the next song is from a group called Size, and we have a song of theirs called Tonight, and after that from the Brainiacs we got a tune called Don't Tell Me Why, and that's only here on the Coverage Radio Show.
Looking for rock, punk, metal and alternative rock?
Check out the Coverage Radio Show on 420radio.ca every other Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. New and retro music, major label and independent music. Only on the Coverage Radio Show.
So what are you doing? Nothing. Why not? I'm trying to get on this Lifestyle Radio website. Sounds like a cool website. Yeah, it's alright. Oh, wait, I might have it. You might have it.
You're listening to Lifestyle Radio.
Legacy 420 has medicinal and recreational products down to a science. Literally. With 2 biochemists on staff and a chief scientific advisor, every product is tested in the Legacy 420 laboratory. Legacy 420, Tyndonega. Open 9 to 9 every day. Visit legacy420.com.
Still the Coverage Radio Show, and I'm Michael Alvage, your DJ host. More Killed by Death rarities I found recently. From the Aces, we get a song, Why Should It Be Me? And after that, we get a punk group called State with their track, No Illusions. Stay with us, there's more cool music on the way.
The man at the counter
Killed by Death Punk from the 70s and 80s. That was a lucky find for me online. So from the group Art Object, we have the song Ride the Metro, and after that from the Deaf Aids with their song Do It Again. Remember, these are rare UK, Euro, North American, and other countries 7-inch singles. And I've never played any of these groups on the show in the past, so let's take a listen.
Still. I go by, I'm standing still. Ride the metro. Go by all sorts of breakfasts, sex and waffles, must keep moving. I watch the cars stuck in traffic go by. They're standing still. I go by. I'm standing still. Ride the metro. Standing still, I go by, I'm standing still. Ride the metro.
She looked so good, man, I didn't know what to say. And then she did something that really knocked me out. She put her finger. Do that, do it again. I really wanna see it again. Do that, do it again. I really wanna see it again. And again. You took the plane from the USSR. You
You want music? Rock, punk, metal, alternative music. The Coverage Radio Show has what you want. Every other Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time on 420radio.ca. Hosted by DJ Michael Alvich, bringing you new and retro tunes from both major and independent labels. Only on the Coverage Radio Show.
Legacy 420 has medicinal and recreational products down to a science, literally. With 2 biochemists on staff and a chief scientific advisor, every product is tested in the Legacy 420 laboratory. Legacy 420, Tyndonega. Open 9 to 9 every day. Visit legacy420.com.
Are you looking for cannabis news, education, and people's opinions? Are you looking to learn what Canadian and international cannabis advocates are doing, not only now, but what got them to this point in their lives, and what does the future hold for them? Do you want to learn how patients are using cannabis as their daily medication, or learn how their cannabis use helps them with their medical condition? If you answered yes to any of these questions, then I'm going to suggest to you to tune in to Lifestyle Radio. Catch their live weekly shows and have your questions and concerns answered and find the experience you're looking for. Monday, catch your weekly news broadcast with the Reef Reporters. Then on Wednesday, get several hours worth of cannabis public education. We get things started with Cannabis and Coffee with Tamarawana. Then tune in and catch Pottawa with Russell Barth, who calls himself the world's angriest pothead. Finish up your evening with the award-winning Pace Radio Show with Al Graham and joint host Kim Cooper and Alicia Yashishin. No week would be complete without tuning into Friday night's program, the 420 Radio Show, featuring Al Rapp and the 420 Radio crew, Mary Jane Baker and Marcel Gignac. Cannabis is a lifestyle, and you can catch all your cannabis lifestyle information right here at lifestyleradio.net or at our sister site, 420radio.ca.
You're listening to Lifestyle Radio.
I'm Michael Alvich, your DJ host, and this is the Coverage Radio Show, and more awesome Killed by Death punk in the next segment. From Legal Weapon, a track called No Sorrow, and after that, a group called the Steves, with their song Making Time, and this is rare 70s and 80s Killed by Death punk, only here on the Coverage Radio Show on 420radio.ca.
That straight and narrow for only one time. And we got this crazy life, man, I like to find. And we got a short lifetime, but that's no sorrow. And we get so crazy moves, man, no sorrow. Let it go. Oh, 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 oh. Only one time, and we got this crazy life, man, I like it fine. So we got a short lifetime, but that's no sorrow. And we get so crazy moves, man, no sorrow. Let it go. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, only one time. Then I got this crazy life, man,
Love is where you find it. Love it might not approve. Love is where you need it. Move in any groove. Love is how you like it. Any two words can rhyme. Love is how you feel. When you rhyme, but making time. Making time for when you want it. I'm making time for love. I'm making time for when you feel it. I'm making time for making time. I'm making time for when you want it. I'm making time for love. I'm making time for when you feel it. I'm making time for making time. Love is simply love. 2 or 3, 4 or 5. Feeling things together. Watch your bodies come alive. Love is being angry. Sleep or cold, sleep or cold. Love is having lust. People hold, people hold. People holler when they want it. I'm making time for love. I'm making time for when they feel it. I'm making time for making time. I'm making time for when they want it. I'm making time for love. I'm making time for when they feel it. I'm making time for making time. I'm making time for love. 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 I'm making time for love.
Couple more rare Killed by Death punk songs here on the Coverage Radio Show. From Violent Tumor, we have their song Runnin' Machine. And then from the group called The Take, we have $4 Date. I hope you like these Killed by Death tracks. You can hear more of them here on the show in the next upcoming months. And I'm Michael Alves, your DJ host. This is the Coverage Radio Show on 420radio.ca. Stay with us.
The Coverage Radio Show, every other Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. On 420radio.ca. Get your fill of rock, punk, metal and alternative music. Retro and new music. Major label and independent music. Only on the Coverage Radio Show. Coverage Radio Show.
This is Bubbles from the trailer park, and they're playing some fucking excellent music on lifestyleradio.ca. I hope I didn't sound too nervous there.
Please hang up and try again.
You're listening to Lifestyle Radio.
Legacy 420 has medicinal and recreational products down to a science. Literally. With 2 biochemists on staff and a chief scientific advisor, every product is tested in the Legacy 420 laboratory. Legacy 420, Tyndanaga. Open 9 to 9 every day. Visit legacy420.com.
This is a closing segment of tonight's episode of the Coverage Radio Show, and you can catch us every other Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time on 420radio.ca. You can listen to podcasts of previous episodes on Mixcloud, Spreaker, YouTube, iTunes, iHeartRadio, and Spotify. Remember to send us your independent music for possible airplay. We'd love to hear from you. Next episode here is going to be the Coverage Radio Show special of the Burger Records Revolution 7, and that's in March, on the first Saturday of March, I believe, and that's 2019. So next episode, Burger Records Revolution 7, and it'll feature all new music from the Burger Records label. So help support their cassette culture and order something from their online site. They got lots of music, not too expensive. And to change it up, I got a song from the album You Think You Really Know Me from Gary Wilson. It's called I Want to Lose Control. And I'm Michael Alvidge, your DJ host, and this has been the Coverage Radio Show on 420radio.ca. Good night and stay safe.
Said
Legacy 420 has medicinal and recreational products down to a science. Literally. With 2 biochemists on staff and a chief scientific advisor, every product is tested in the Legacy 420 laboratory. Legacy 420, Tyndonega. Open 9 to 9 every day. Visit legacy420.com.
The girl of your dreams has got to be in some bar.
Sorry, boys and girls, but this is X-rated. So if you're under 18...
Get out, goddammit! Get the point. Good.
Enough?
Bend over.
Y'all ready for this?
Get it up. Get it up. I can't wait anymore. I like to watch. Whatever you desire. I know you like it. Do it.
We do it all night long.
You're listening to Lifestyle Radio.